I would get care packages, we called them. My grandmother Clark made, we called them pralines. They were just pecans with sugar on them that had crystallized. But she'd send me those. And
But you said people shared things.
oh yeah, you always shared. If you got a care package, you shared it with your at least with your squad. Well, maybe not with the whole company, but certainly with the squad.
We wrote each other every single day. By the time, when I moved to California, and all the time he was in Vietnam, and any time he was anywhere else on training, we wrote each other every single day. And he said that when they had mail call over Vietnam, you know, the guys would be passing out a couple letters here and there, and then there'd be this big stack of mail. And then they were everybody else would think they were very dull. I mean, it was just a description of what I did that day, and a lot of it was repetitions. I did the same thing all the time. And he never wrote me about the war, ever. He just asked questions about what was happening at home and how the horses and, you know. I mean, his letters weren't long.
I only have just vague recollections of my father. I was just two years old, and but I do remember listening to the tapes now. I remember talking about this stuff, and that's when he was still alive in Vietnam. So talking about having chickenpox. My dad sending the reply, you know, don't itch those chickenpox because that will be bad. So I do remember, you know, having the chickenpox and hearing the letters. Brought him close when he was so far away.
He left Vietnam. He was, and he wrote all these letters home. Wrote to the newspaper saying, life won't be much for us here this Christmas, so pray for me and write me letters, stuff like that. And if you read the headlines on that article there, they're playing for keeps.